What's up, movers? This is Lacey. We're gonna do a quick workout together today, so go ahead and grab your mat, meet me on the floor. We're gonna be working on hips today. Not only are we going to warm up our hips, our hip flexors, we're going to strengthen them as well. Bonus, we're working hip abductors here. We're gonna get started with a couple of stretches, and then we're gonna move into strengthening. The intention today is hips. So go ahead and meet me on your hands and knees. If you wanna grab a pillow to put underneath your knees, go ahead and do so. We are gonna be working in a tabletop formation today. Music today by Posy. Shout out to Brandon Hickey. Love this jam. Go ahead, meet me on your mat. All right, we're gonna start with the side that's closest to you guys so you can see. Start with the hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You're gonna suck that belly button nice and tight inside, and you're gonna squeeze. What we're gonna do first are fire hydrants or rotations with our hips. You're gonna imagine drawing a big circle with your kneecap all the way out and around. We're gonna do a couple of counts here, and then we're gonna go ahead opposite direction and reverse this movement. So give me two more here. Last one here. Back to tabletop if you will. Go ahead, switch that direction. We're gonna go from the outside to the inside and all the way around. Still drawing a big circle with your kneecap here, all the way out and around, out and around. Give me two more good ones here. Maybe you feel a little bit of cramp, that's okay. And release. We're gonna go ahead and stay on this side. We're gonna do one more stretch on this side. So we're gonna do, we're gonna go back with your toe, draw a straight line backwards, go back. With your toe, draw a big curve all the way out as far as you can, don't move into pain. Come back with your big toe, and then back to tabletop, drop that knee. So draw a line, go back, extend your legs, squeeze your core, suck in that belly button, draw to the side with your big toe. This is gonna be working outer glutes. Come back, draw that line straight in, drop your knee. We're gonna do that 4 times, move at your own pace. Go ahead and go back, go out, back, reset. You're gonna even get some obliques as you move in and out of this position, so engage that core. One more good one here. You're gonna feel your opposite glute as well, and break. Go ahead and switch sides. I'm gonna come front facing so you guys can see a different angle. We're gonna work the other side. Same thing that we just did, so go ahead and draw a big circle with that kneecap. Fire hydrants here, all the way out and around. If you want a number to aim for, you can aim for 8. And if that's too much, you can aim for 6. You're gonna keep moving in and out of this position, all the way around. One more good one here. You can reset, press those palms into the ground, squeeze out belly button in, make sure that we're conscious of our alignment here, our body, our breathing. Go ahead and come all the way out and around. You're gonna reverse the movement. Big circles, draw that kneecap all the way around. Warm up the lower body here, open up those hip flexors. Let's go for 2 more good ones, all the way out and around. Last one here. Good, shake it out. If you gotta come up, go ahead and shake out those wrists. You can always gum up, shake the wrists out, go in either direction. You can also side to side pump them if that helps too. Shake out your wrists. We're gonna go back, draw that big toe straight behind you, bring it out beside you. When you do this, you're gonna be squeezing and engaging the outer part of your hip and of your glute. You're also gonna be getting some oblique work here, so the core exercise along with that. Multitasking. Go ahead and drop back in, engage that core, suck that belly button to your spine, move back, side, back, reset. 4 here. You know the drill. Nice and easy. 2 more here. Draw a line with your big toe, out and around. Last one. All the way to the side, to the back, reset. Good. Come up, check out those wrists. We're gonna move into strengthening. We did 2 for stretching, we'll do 2 for strengthening. I got a new fun one for you guys today. We're gonna start here on tabletop position, whichever side you wanna start with, and we're gonna lift one of our feet up, and we're gonna flex the heel. Make sure your heel is flexed. We're gonna press up, and we're gonna come down with our knee. You can take the knee almost to the ground, but you don't have to touch the ground if you don't want to. So pump it up it down, up, down, up, down. Move at your own pace, or you can match the music. I use the music to drive my movement, keep me energized. Up and down. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. And 1. Shake that off. Go ahead and extend the other foot up. Flex that heel. In 3, 2, 1. Pump. Up and down. Up and down. Keep that heel flexed. Up and down. Up and down. You should feel it in your hips. It's a hip opener. You should feel it in your glutes. It's a glute worker. We got 4. And 3. And 2. We got 1 more here. Make it count. And bring it back down. Come up. Shake out those wrists once again. Awesome work. You can always repeat this as many times as you want. This is just an intro. We're going to do 1 more movement today, so come back to tabletop last time here. Now I want you to come into the same position as you would if we were going to do a fire hydrant. So you're going to come up in a fire hydrant, so your leg comes up and around, but instead of finishing the circle with our kneecap drawing that big circle, we're stopping here where we can really feel it in our glute, in the side of our glute. Abductors, abductors. And you're going to extend your leg, point your toe, come back, flex your heel, and then unwind that circle. You're going to feel a very big stretch as well as strengthening in the side, okay? And you're gonna be working hip flexors, you're working the glutes. So go ahead with me, press those palms into the ground, tuck that belly button in, tight core, we're engaging everything. Go ahead and start to draw that circle with your knee. And when you get to the side, stop. Your foot is flexed here. Extend, point that toe. It's gonna cramp, I'm sure. If this is a new exercise, it might cramp. Come back around, drop your foot all the way down. Back to tabletop position. Go ahead and come up with me. Rotate around. Extend. Come back into the ground. All the way up and around. Make sure you're not twisting your spine. Try to stay straight with your spine. If you have to readjust, refirm, plant those hands into the ground. Really push into the ground. Go ahead and bring it up. Hold the position. You're working all those small muscles. Strengthening all of the muscles. We're gonna go for 3 more. And 2, if you can only get 2 in, then it's totally fine. We're moving nice and slow out of this movement. If you can make it a little bit bigger, make it a little bit bigger. Come all the way up to the side. Extend. Round kick out. Flex that heel. Come back. Tabletop. Last one here. All the way out and around. Fire hydrant. Roundhouse. Come back. And reset. Woo. Shake that off. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I believe we're gonna go for 6 or 7. Maybe if you guys can get 8, get 8. If you can get 2, get 2. Whatever you can do. I'm gonna come this angle so you guys can see a different angle here. Go ahead and come into your tabletop. Press those palms. Tuck that belly button to the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Go ahead and take that knee up. Make that round, that circle. Stop halfway. Your heel is flexed. Go ahead and extend. Point the toe. Come back, unflex, and all the way back around. Keep that core nice and tight. All the way up and around. Stop. Extend. Back. And go. Core is tight. You're engaging everything here. Work those glutes. Work the adductors. Move at your own pace here. Be aware of your spine. Don't twist your spine. Nice and easy with this movement. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna go for 1 more here. Make it count. Make that circle a little bit bigger. Go ahead and hold it on the side. Roundhouse kick it. Bring it back. And come back to tabletop. Bring it up. Roll those wrists out. It's a lot of work, even though it's a very small movement. You're working a lot of different little muscles here, and you're not only loosening up, you're stretching them and strengthening them. So it's a multitasking movement. Thank you guys for joining me. Huge shout out for the music. Keep moving with intention, and I can't wait to see you back here soon.